my name is Monica and today I'm going to cook some krokiety. And if you don't know what are krokiety are basically crepes stuffed with the mushrooms. Actually, you can stuff the crepes with anything you want, but today I'm going to make crepes with mushrooms. So I am basically going to start with chopping my ingredients, and I am going to use maybe large size of onion, and I have basket full of mushrooms today, and they're going to be grated, and we're going to fry them, and that's going to be it. Very simple dish. You can make happy whole family for different meals. You can use it for supper, you can use it for dinner. Definitely you can have them for lunch. We usually serve them by themselves, or we have red beets borscht on the side to drink from a little cup or maybe a bowl. And krokiety with mushrooms are most of the time served during the Christmas celebration, Christmas Eve, when we don't eat meat for Christmas Eve supper. So the onions are ready, nicely chopped up. Now I'm going to fry the onions on a little bit of cooking oil, maybe 1 tablespoon or so. And I will move to grating my mushrooms. So the onions, they don't have to be chopped fine. Bigger chunks are also good. Okay. So I'm going to give maybe 5-6 minutes for the onions on medium heat. So I'm using baby Bella mushrooms, and I like them because they have the brown cups. And what is better, white or brown? I think the brown Bella mushrooms, they have better taste and flavor. So I'm going to grate them on the big eyes, or the coarse side of the grater. So I have slightly bigger chunks. If you want, you can cut them in slices, but I prefer the smaller chunks from the grater when I'm frying the mushrooms and then using them inside of the crepes. It's easier for me to fold the crepes after I'm done with putting the filling inside. So I think I used 16 ounces package of mushrooms, and I basically have maybe 10 or 12 crepes, and that's going to be enough, mixed with the onions that we have frying and a little bit of breadcrumbs. We will have enough of the filling for the crepes. You will find the crepes recipe on our YouTube channel. We're going to post it, of course, in the comments, so you have the full recipe. My mushrooms are ready. So now I'm going to check on the onions, and if my onions are ready, I'm going to just add the mushrooms, put some salt and pepper, cook them for another maybe 5-6 minutes, and we're going to be ready to assemble our crepes with mushrooms. Okay, so let's add mushrooms. They're going to shrink in a few seconds, so I'm going to add them little bit by little bit and just wait for it to shrink a little bit. They will release quite nice amount of liquid, so we're going to cook them on slow, slow and low for a few minutes so we can reduce the juices from mushrooms. I added 2 good pinches of salt, and now I'm going to add black pepper, maybe 2 pinches as well. And that's the all spices I'm going to need for krokiety filling. So now I'm going to transfer my mushrooms to my beautiful bowl, and I will prepare the stuffing or the filling for krokiety. This amount is going to make me happy. I love krokiety. They are great snack, and also the pleasure food. I love to have, let's say, 5 p.m. little snack, and usually I look for something that is nutritious. And look what I'm going to add for my mushroom and onion mix. I have 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs, and I will start with 1/3 cup and see if I need more or not. I try to cook the mushrooms a little bit longer so I can reduce the juices from the mushrooms, but still I have some juices. So the breadcrumbs, they're going to soak in all the juices, and I think maybe I need a little bit more because I still see a little of the juices. Okay, so let's maybe do tablespoon or so. I'm just eyeballing the amount in the little cup, so oh yes, looks much better. Now final test for salt and for pepper, so I'm going to mix it well and try my mixture if I like it or not. Sometimes when I try to be more healthy, I would cut some parsley or cilantro, but today simple without any green inside. But you can add some parsley or cilantro for the filling. Okay, I said I'm going to try first, but I did not try it, and I added salt. Guess what? I'm going to be surprised later. No, it's going to be fine. Okay, salt is perfect, and I need a little bit more of pepper. Just 1 pinch. I would eat them without anything. That filling is already great for eating. You can serve it, for sure you can serve it even for dinner. Maybe with some potatoes. Ooh, sounds delicious. Okay, so the filling has the consistency that I like. It's not running, it keeps together. So now it's time to assemble the crepes. So we are ready to put the filling inside of the crepes. The best way is to use some flat surface. So you can use it cutting board, you can use plate, anything is going to work that is flat. So for the filling, I'm going to use maybe 1 tablespoon of filling, and what I'm doing, I'm going to put the filling in a part of the crepe, then fold the edges and roll it. So that's how they look when they are rolled. Okay, next one. We need to practice. Okay. Spoonful of the filling with mushroom and just one part of the crepe is with the filling. Then folding the sides and rolling. Yeah, easy. Final step. We're going to bread them and fry. I have two handy dandy baking dishes that I'm going to use, one for egg and one for breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, very easy to prepare. You just put as much as you think you're going to need and set it aside. Okay, so bread is ready, breadcrumbs. Now eggs. We're going to crack 4 eggs, and I think that's going to be enough. If I need later maybe one more egg, I will add it as we go. But for now, I'm going to crack 4 eggs. Bit of salt. That's going to be enough. And fork to mix the egg. Nice and easy. Okay, that's about it. Now, my rolled crepes with mushrooms are going to go first to egg mixture and then bread. So we have krokiety, egg, breadcrumbs, and then frying pan. We're going to fry them on cooking oil, and I am using olive oil for my krokiety. The frying pan is going to heat with the oil while I'm getting ready for making them ready for frying. So egg first, breadcrumbs, every side with breadcrumbs. I'm just going to check with my hand. I'm not going to touch it, no, if it's hot enough, and I think it is. It's sizzling already, so it's ready. Again, egg, all sides, breadcrumbs, and frying pan. So everything looks great, and it's time to flip them. So let's do it. Look at this crispy skin. Well, it's not skin. That's definitely not skin, but it's going to give you that good crunch when you bite on it. Look at the krokiety. They are cooked to perfection. They look exactly how I remember them from home, from Poland. And the smell in the kitchen, you cannot even imagine what I can smell in here. So I will get one and try it. I cannot wait. I do have one already that is a little bit chilled, because when you fry them, they are hot. Maybe. So that's how they look inside, and I cannot wait anymore. I need to have a bite. I hope you can hear the crunch. Perfect. I love how the mushroom and onion mix together during the frying process, and with that crunchy outside of the croquette, they make the perfection. You will love it. And like I mentioned at the beginning, you can just have them with some kind of soup, and usually they go with the red beets, borscht, or mushroom soup. So we can try both ways and see what you like better, but by themselves they are delicious as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.